Abdülkadir Husanov is a true sensation in the football world. Just 3 years ago, his future in the sport was highly uncertain. He was deemed surplus to requirements at his home club, Bunyodkor, in Uzbekistan. Then came an unexpected twist, a move to the poorest team in Belarus's highest league, where he played a key role in securing a sensational second-place finish in the championship. But instead of medals, there was scandal. The club was stripped of its awards due to match fixing. It seemed like this could break a young player, but Husanov proved that true talent will always find its way to the top. Today, Abdülkadir Husanov is the first Uzbek player in the history of the English Premier League and the only representative of Central Asia in the EPL at the moment. Want to know how he achieved this? Then watch this video to the end. Abdülkadir's story won't leave you indifferent. Football has been a part of Husanov's life from birth. His father, Hikmat Hashimov, was also a professional footballer who played for Uzbek clubs and earned 12 caps for the national team. To avoid unnecessary talk of favoritism, Abdülkadir uses his grandfather's surname. Husanov began his career at the academy of Bunyodkor, one of the strongest clubs in the country. His talent was undeniable. He was regularly called up to Uzbekistan's youth national teams. However, at the age of 16, Abdülkadir unexpectedly found himself out of favor with the club. This moment could have marked the end of his football dream, but his father and prominent Uzbek football official, Ulugbek Asanbayev, thought otherwise. They sent Abdülkadir to Belarus, to the team Energetik BGU, which often welcomed players from Central Asia. The main figure at Energetik BGU was Anatoly Yurevich. Though he wasn't officially the head coach due to his lack of a pro coaching license, he was effectively the driving force behind the team. This fact highlights Yurevich's personality, a traditionalist convinced that he didn't need formal education because he already knew everything about football. In Belarus, Yurevich is a controversial figure. There's no denying his football knowledge. His methods, based on grueling preseason workloads, truly help players develop. However, he's also known for being strict and even despotic. His love of discipline often went to extremes. Stubble or long hair? Forget about it. A player with such an appearance could find himself sent off the field, at best, to the barber. 4 training sessions a day during preseason? For Yurevich, that was standard. At the same time, Yurevich's reputation was tarnished by his involvement in shady schemes, which ultimately led to accusations. He is now banned from football by the Belarusian Football Federation for 5 years due to organizing match fixing, but we'll discuss that later.
It's important to note that Yurevich's influence kept Energetik BGU competitive despite its minimal budget.
While the average salary in Belarus's highest league was around $3,000 per month, Energetik paid players between $200 and $500. Why would footballers choose to play there? The answer is simple. It was an opportunity to develop their skills and move to a stronger club with a decent contract. When Abdülkadir Husanov joined Energetik BGU, he was almost 17 years old. Until he came of age, he could only train with the team and wasn't allowed to play even in friendly matches. This was a period of adaptation, but even then, the coaches saw great potential in the young Uzbek talent. Husanov arrived in Belarus as a defensive midfielder, but the coaching staff at Energetik saw things differently. They identified him as a perfect central defender and began retraining him for the new position. This decision became a turning point in Husanov's career. In 2022, no one expected miracles from Energetik BGU. The team had narrowly avoided relegation from the Premier League the previous season, but the students pulled off a sensation, finishing second in the championship, behind Shakhtar Soligorsk. This was an incredible result for a team with such a modest budget. Abdülkadir Husanov was one of the key players in this unexpected success story. He was a fixture in the starting lineup, missing only 3 matches during the entire season, and those due to yellow card suspensions. His contribution to the team's success was immense. The team's coach, Pavel Rodnenok, praised Husanov's talent and character. He is physically well developed. He has excellent speed, including an outstanding burst of acceleration. He can anticipate the game several steps ahead. That's one of his strongest qualities. Moreover, he's a fighter to the core. He has an iron will and incredible inner drive. He can tackle even with his head. He'll dive into danger to protect the goal. He's mentally tough, entirely focused on football and his goals, and incredibly hardworking. These words perfectly describe Abdülkadir, a player who not only survived in a highly competitive environment, but also became a true leader of the team at such a young age. He didn't limit himself to defensive duties. He was trusted to take free kicks and penalties, regularly finding the back of the net. Husanov still had a year left on his contract with Energetic BGU and was eagerly anticipating the new season, dreaming of helping the team qualify for the UEFA Europa Conference League, a stepping stone in his career. But those plans were shattered. In the spring of 2023, Belarusian football was rocked by a major scandal. It was revealed that at least 2 of Energetic's matches in the previous season had been fixed. One of them saw Energetic defeat Dynamo Minsk, earning $10,000 from Shakhtar Soligorsk. In another match, the final round of the season, Energetic lost to the same Dynamo to ensure Shakhtar became champions. A promised $10,000 payment for the loss never materialized, as the Belarusian Investigative Committee intervened. The fallout was severe. Shakhtar was stripped of its championship title, fined heavily, and deducted 30 points for the new season. Energetic faced similar sanctions, losing its chance at European competitions and starting the new league with a 20-point deficit. Despite these setbacks, Husanov found solace in representing Uzbekistan's U20 national team. In 2023, they won the AFC U20 Asian Cup, with Husanov playing all 6 matches and the team conceding just 1 goal throughout the tournament. This victory earned them a spot in the FIFA U20 World Cup, where Uzbekistan made it to the playoffs but was eliminated by Israel in the round of 16. Husanov's performances caught the attention of scouts from Russia, Turkey, England, Spain, and France. French club RC Lens, the runners-up in Ligue 1, showed particular interest. Despite its crisis, Energetic sold Husanov for just 100,000 euros. Shortly before his transfer, Husanov debuted for Uzbekistan's senior national team. In his farewell to Energetic, he shared heartfelt words. "I came to Energetic as an unknown young footballer from Uzbekistan and leave as a national team player, a U20 Asian Cup champion, and a World Cup participant. Thank you to everyone who surrounded me, supported me, and helped me improve every day." At Lens, Husanov took time to adapt, but eventually became a key player in the defense. Now, as a Manchester City player, Husanov faces the biggest challenge of his career. The English Premier League is on another level entirely. Will he rise to the occasion? Only time will tell. In the meantime, let us know in the comments what you expect from this transfer. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. More inspiring and exciting football stories await.